Showed their dedication to their favorite singer all day yesterday, spending hours at Arrowhead waiting to snag some merchandise. And we were there when the gates opened Thursday morning. The line snaked through stadium parking lot in there, packed with fans waiting to snag a special souvenir. Many of them say money was no object.
I got a quarter zip, and then I got like 3 t-shirts, a water bottle, and her Midnight CD.
How much was it all?
Almost $300.
Excuse me, I didn't know kids bought CDs anymore. Okay, but she did. All right, people spend an average of $300, they say, at the merch trucks, but some fans we talked to easily double that. Souvenirs will be on sale at the shows tonight and tomorrow as well. But if you don't have a ticket to actually see her in concert, then you don't get into that merch truck. You can't get there now. So if you're going to go to the show tonight or tomorrow, here's what you need to know. Parking lot gates open for tailgating at 2:30. Stadium gates open at 4:30. The opening acts take the stage at Arrowhead at 6:30. And there are some other things to keep in mind when you're driving to the show and heading home. KMBC 9's Jamie Weiss is live at Arrowhead with that. Jamie, it does surprise me, though, back to that young lady saying she bought the CD. That's still a thing.
It's still a thing. You know what? We have to give a lot of credit to Taylor Swift because every time she releases a new album, like Overnight, Speak Now, Taylor's version, she also promotes a CD. So that's why a lot of my friends are still buying CDs, not just streaming, buying the physical CDs. Let's talk traffic because we know that this concert is going to be drawing in the crowds that we see for Chiefs playoff games, for back when the Royals were on their World Series run. So here's what we need to talk about. There are going to be some road closures tonight. We're pulling up a full screen for you so you can see these road closures that are going to be listed out for you, including I-70 near Blue Ridge Cutoff. The thing to keep in mind is these closures are going to be in place at the end of the concert. That's around 11:15 tonight. As far as getting into the concert, as Donna mentioned, gates open at 2:30 this afternoon. I want to say, if you were watching us in our last half hour, we did have some fans kind of sneak in to talk to us. I'll bring in Rob for this. Security did do a sweep. Unfortunately, our fan friends that we had met had to leave until they come back in. But we've been talking with fans. You were here yesterday morning when so many were out here to get merch, and we've been talking about favorite songs all morning. And what was the thing that you were told?
Mine is Tim McGraw, Jamie, and I know it's from the older album, right, from the debut, but nobody else picked that one. Like for the secret songs, I know she has the 2 secret songs. What about you?
I love Love Story. That's a classic one. I sang it in middle school choir, so I feel, really connected to that. But when people come to the concert tonight, there's a lot of rules that police want them to know too.
Exactly. The last thing you want to do is get snagged, get blindsided by some rule you forgot about, right? Say you don't want to forget your ticket. Obviously, you forget to download it, that is. Want to go over a few things real quick, though. Of course, tailgating is huge. And remember, tailgating is going to be awesome, but tailgating, though, is going to stop. It's not going to be allowed once the show starts. Want to point that out. Also, once you get inside the Truman Sports Complex, remember, you got to have that parking pass or your ticket, both rather. You got to have those ready for today or tomorrow, whichever show you're going to. And you have to download your mobile tickets and parking passes. Do that now. Don't wait until you get here because cell service might not be ideal. And also, you can't just use a screenshot. Also, just a reminder, don't leave valuables in your car, and you have to follow the NFL's clear bag policy. We're used to that with Chiefs and Royals games. Also, you cannot bring strollers, umbrellas, signs larger than 11 by 17 inches, and any type of costume that impedes the view of others around you. So just a few rules you want to remember so you can come down here and enjoy the show. We are live at Arrowhead for Jamie Weiss and myself, Rob Hughes, KMBC 9 News.
Rob, thank you. Jamie, thank you. Well, the Taylor Swift shows are having an impact on Kansas City for Beyond Arrowhead. Officials are estimating that the concerts will bring $46 million into the city, and that includes lodging, dining, entertainment. Now, we stopped by the Hotel Phillips downtown. Like so many places, they are booked solid this weekend. Workers set up balloons to welcome Swifties to town, and they have some other things planned.
We have some Taylor Swift inspired cocktails in our bar going on, and we wanted to do a little something kind of like a photo opportunity for all of our guests. There are lots of people coming in town, even starting today, from all over the U.S. I've even heard of people from out of the country coming in town that don't even have tickets because of the scarcity of all the tickets.
We talked to fans who came from Iowa, New Orleans, and Orlando, and I'm sure we're going to add to that list before the night is over. Well, we're making sure that you are prepared with our online Eras tour guide. It has information about parking, what you can and cannot bring, and where you can still get some very expensive tickets.